affordable for Florida families. And we are very, very supportive of making sure that tuition is something that's within reach. We're a big supporter of Bright Futures as well, so that our high school students who perform well have an opportunity to go to one of our great universities, and obviously the University of Florida right now leading the way. So affordability is very, very important. So I'm just proud of our state. I think we're doing a lot of stuff across the board. Well, a lot of people obviously want to come here, but to have a top 5 university, I think really makes a difference. And I can tell you, when I first became governor, I would talk to different folks in other states, business leaders and whatnot, and UF had done very well by that point. It wasn't probably number 9 when I became governor, 8 or 9, something like that. And our other universities have done better too. And people were just kind of starting to realize, hey, this is really a place that's producing a lot of great folks. Now, there's not really even any question about that. People understand that, and they know that if you have folks coming out of the University of Florida, you have a lot of people that are very talented and who do very well in the economy. And so I think that that's something that's really, really good for the state. So congratulations on really a historic day. Number 5 in the country is quite impressive. And I know you guys are not done yet, and so we'll be watching with that. And the only thing I'd say is, what a great day, but just imagine what a great week would be if we could beat Alabama on Saturday. So fingers crossed.
Don't go, Governor. Stand. We have a little gift for you as our Mr. President. Can you come here, Cooper? Thank you very much. This is for you. We made sure, Governor, that's baseball, since that's your... Thank you, Governor. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to a man that he's been a tremendous help to our university. He spent a day here not too long ago, and we walked and showed him what University of Florida is about. Because we are not just here to teach. We solve problems. Look at our IFAS. We're every county in a state. Look at UF Health. We take care of people. So with that, I want to introduce our Senate President, Velton Simpson. Velton?
Good morning. Did we get it's great to be a Florida Gator today. What an incredible achievement for the state of Florida. To break the top 5 for the first time in the history of our state is something we are all incredibly proud of. And I know Senator Perry's extremely proud of that, being from here, right here in Gainesville, and children going here to University of Florida. A few years ago, when the legislature had a vision of establishing a premier university, we could not imagine how successful the effort would be. The investment we made has been put to excellent use. The faculty, the administration, and above all, the students have worked hard to create an environment of excellence here at UF. And the nation has recognized the Gator Nation with a top 5 distinction. Dr. Fuchs, Board Chair Maury Husseini, and again, the governor mentioned it, but Maury's worked very hard. I've served in the Senate 9 years. I've seen Maury for 9 years about the University of Florida. And we were in the top 9, top 10, and 9, and it kept working. And each year we wonder, well, when's Maury going to talk about the University of Florida? Every time you see him. So make no mistake about it. And I am incredibly honored to stand here with you today to celebrate this amazing accomplishment for the University of Florida. So thank you for having me here, and go Gators. By the way, when we beat Alabama this Saturday, then we're going to have a top 5 football team also. Thank you.
We have a little gift for you too. So stay right here. Right here. Cooper? Cooper, why don't you come with the other side? Okay. We got this for you. Thank you very much, Mr. President. Thank you, sir. So, the next one, I was in his office. At last session on my begging trip. So he asked me to explain to him why. Why is it that, University of Florida wants more money? So I explained to him, and through all that conversation, he said, okay, I'll give it some thought. So I was ready to leave. He says, well, I have an idea for you. This is our speaker, Chris Sprouse. He said, I have an idea for you. I said, okay. He says, I want our kids to be educated. And you know where it starts. If you can't get your kids to read at 3rd grade, you're done. So he said, I have an idea. He gave me his idea. I was beside myself. He didn't know that. I didn't want to show. I want to do it as a favor to him. But he was doing a favor to the state of Florida. That's the honest truth. He was doing a favor to all future kids and our students. So I come out of there. Now, 2 seconds, I called our president, and within a week, we had like 10 people coming to his office. And I think forever to come, Mr. Speaker, you have helped our children to be able to read at the 3rd grade. So let's welcome our Speaker of the House, Chris Sprouse.
Well, I woke up early this morning, and my wife, Shannon, who is a double Gator, reminded me, just remember, it's always a great day to be a Florida Gator, which she reminds me of often. It is such a great day to be a Florida Gator, to be alumni, to be a member of the staff, the Board of Trustees, the Board of Governors, but it is a great day to be a Floridian. Because today, while we're going to celebrate the University of Florida, it's not just a victory for the University of Florida. As my friend Maury often reminds me, this is about our kids, it's about our children, and it's about our state. And a rising tide lifts all boats. This is a big rising tide. Something else Maury said, he said, it takes audacious leadership. And no doubt it took audacious leadership from the Senate and from members of the House and Senate, from our audacious and bold Governor Ron DeSantis. But it took audacious leadership here at the University of Florida from President Fox, his faculty, and all the staff. But I would be remiss if I did not mention my good friend, Maury Husseini, because I can tell you this, in the time that I've spent in government, in leadership, I have never seen an individual whose vision was so contagious, who you could spend just a few minutes with him and want to be part of what was happening at the University of Florida. I didn't walk on this campus. I didn't attend class here, Maury, and yet I feel attached and connected here to the University of Florida because I have bought in to the vision that not only will the University of Florida be a top 5 university that they are today, but that there is no limit to the future of this university. You made us believe that, Maury. This is your day. Congratulations to you. There is nowhere to go but up for the University of Florida and for our great state. And whether it's our world-class graduates, our businesses, as the governor mentioned, that are coming here to the state of Florida, when we go throughout the state and throughout the country, we will remind them that it is always a great day to be a Florida Gator. Congratulations.
Thank you. Don't go away. We have a gift for you, too. Cooper. And our last speaker, last now but least, is a friend of mine. I gave him the big lie. It's true. Took him to lunch and told him that he ought to join Board of Governors. It only takes a few hours. And, it's so good for our state. No big deal, nothing much, And Will Weatherford and myself finally convinced him to join Board of Governors. And he became chairman. But I'll tell you, in the last year and a half, this man took incredible leadership and time. When I say day in, day out, he led all of our universities. With pandemic, nobody knew, but he did an incredible job helping our universities, helping our students, and helping our state. So, with great pleasure, I introduce to you Sid Kitson, Chairman of Board of Governors. Sid?
Oh, thank you, Maury. Congratulations to the University of Florida and Chair Husseini and President Fox, but how perfect that we had a student make the announcement today. I mean, it's about student success and student outcomes, and that was absolutely spectacular. And on behalf of Chancellor Kreiser, I'm proud to be here representing the Board of Governors and the entire state university system. So when I began as the chair of the Board of Governors 2 years ago, Chair Husseini and President Fox promised me that we'd make the top 10, and I said, well, could we do that in the next 2 years? And I knew that was a very audacious goal, as you said. But one thing about Maury is he is a force of nature. Now, his golf game is not a force of nature, but I can tell you he is a force of nature when it comes to getting things done. His passion for education for these students is absolutely remarkable. So, and with President Fox, they made it happen, and it truly is remarkable. But when you step back, the 12 universities have really come together as a system. I mean, they make each other better working together, and that is exactly what they are doing. Success of the University of Florida, it not only elevates the entire state university system, but it elevates the state of Florida. So congratulations to Chair Husseini, to President Fox, and to the many people who have worked so hard to make UF the world-class institution it is today. And you're very lucky you're not playing Wake Forest. I just want you to know that. So thank you, everybody. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Love you, man. So we have, sit. Yes, especially when you go to USF.
Thank you.
So we have this most powerful computer, 8 in higher ed in the world, number 8 in the world, and number 22 in everything, the most powerful computer at University of Florida. So we're going to test it. Okay. Big shot hypergator, where is University of Florida in ranking?
The University of Florida is now a top 5 public university. Go Gators!
So our program is finished. I just asked the governor and president and the speaker and board of trustees of University of Florida to come here to take some pictures. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming.